Hello everyone, welcome to the second ever developer stream of Alien Horizon. I'm Akara, the developer of Alien Horizon, and today I'm going to show you the new update, all the new features, bug fixes, and other improvements. And after we show it off, well, I'm going to release the update, and then we're going to play for a while. Basically continue where we ended last time, so that you see a little more of the game. So, let's start. Can everyone hear me correctly? Good. Okay, let's go to the changelog. And yeah, let's start a new game so that I can show the things in game. So basically the biggest feature that's new in this update are the reworked mining drills. Now they're mobile. You can move them from one deposit to another. They also have a completely new model. Let me show you. This is what mining drills look like now. And if I connect it here to some power, now I can move it somewhere else, like here, let's say. And the mining drill will pick up. And start going. The new mining drills also now require live support, so you have to either connect them to utility lines, or if you connect them only to power, then they still have their own live support, but they need to be supplied with resources like oxygen, water, and nitrogen, so it will take a toll on your logistics vehicles. So if you can, you should still connect them to utility lines, but if you build them like in further away deposits, like say here, then you don't have to drag the utility line that far. It will still work just like it did before. The mining drills also mine slightly faster. Now you can't see it without a survey deposit, but now it's instead of 20 they mine 40, but not in 4 hours but in 6, so it's slightly faster. But they also need 2 colonists to the per shift to work, so it's not entirely better. And since it's not twice as good, it's actually worse than before, but that's meant to offset the ability to move. Another cool new feature, well, not entirely a feature, but like a finished thing that was supposed to be there since the beginning, but for technical reasons it wasn't in there yet. Colonists, whenever they use consumer goods, they will produce scrap materials from it. Now you can already see that they already managed to produce some scrap textiles from clothing and textiles that they used. And this is meant to allow you to recycle all those resources that they use. It's not that important for textiles and clothing, although since now we do have a textile plant, it is useful, but mostly because of more advanced things like computers and furniture and appliances. Because previously, whenever they used these, you just lost them completely and couldn't recycle them in the recycling plant. Another cool new feature, a big one, is an event log here. Here you can see all the things that happened. Maybe I'll load some save where it will be more visible. This is a save that I have prepared for the stream. This is what we'll continue with. And here you can see all the things that happened. Like here at 13 of summer year 1, construction of solar arrays started. And you can select the range of the events that you want to look at here, and also filter them by type. Like this is structure states, structure settings, progression. This is all the objectives and technologies that you achieved, and so on. Or power. Huh, not much here. Yeah, let's go back to the sandbox game. We can go some more things. We have some new structures. The boarding house, which is a new structure for accommodation of colonists. It has higher housing quality than the basic bunk house, and it can house 120 colonists. It's not as resource efficient as bunk house, but considering it takes less space and generally is less annoying and has higher housing quality, it's definitely worth it to replace your bunk houses with a boarding house once you have access to it. Then we have a compact assembly plant, this big building, which can produce a lot of different resources, similar to the universal fabricator. It can't do as many different things as the fabricator, but it produces much faster, and it doesn't. Well, it does need a lot of more people, but efficiency-wise, it's better because it's like 6 times faster. I only needs 5 times as many people or something like that. I'm not sure about the numbers, but it's worth it. Similarly, we also have the foundry, which is the same thing, but for different resources, like this. And then some chemical structures. We have electro reduction plant, which is a very cool model, if I do say so myself. I'm really proud of this one. What it does is it can produce methane, like the hydrogenation plant, but the main purpose is producing ethylene, which is a precursor to most polymers. Yeah. Thanks. Um, which is important because we also have the first structure that can produce polymers. We have the polymer plant, which is kind of unfinished yet because the structure itself doesn't do anything. It's just meant for adding units to it, which are the ones that actually make the polymers themselves. And currently only polyethylene unit is present. Then more will be added later, like EVA and PVC and was the first one, polyester. So we have polyethylene right now, which is also a cool structure. And as the name suggests, it makes polyethylene. This structure can have up to 3 units, But right now you can only add 3 polyethylene units, so kind of I really put it at a bad place. Like I can't put any more units onto it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and the last structure that was added is the life support facility here, which is a bigger version of life support ancillary. It can uh, provide enough life support for 600 colonists instead of just 120. And if you build just the life support facility, it can recycle enough water for restricted water use here, that where colonists only use 4 water per season. But you can expand it with additional clarifiers here. If you add one, then it's just enough water recycling capability that you can set free water use, so that can give you more morale. And you can also add another one so that you can connect your greenhouses to it, and it will recycle the water from the greenhouses. So now you don't have to like build 2 greenhouses per life support ancillary. You can just build one big life support facility and put a whole lot of greenhouses next to it, and it will take care of it. It's much less annoying, and you also need fewer storage tanks and pressure vessels for it. So that was all the new buildings. We also have new technologies, but that's just tied to the new buildings. Not that important. Yeah, another new feature is that radio tower in cargo ship indicators have been reworked. Now they stack much better on top of each other, so that they don't they're not in each other's way, so you can easily see them. But if there's still a problem that you can't see the indicator well, then there's this list, and here you can select one and all the other fade out a bit, and you can see it much more clearly from any angle, and it stays on even when you unselect the radio tower. Yeah, thank you. What else? Save files can be deleted from the road game menu, which should have been in the game for a long time, but I just never got to it before. And also this sorting is now remembered, so that if you want to sort by time, it will stay that way. You can also now set the number of autosaves here if you want to 10 in case something happens. This isn't that important. Oh, well, maybe I'll explain it. And in life support grid, whenever you moused over life support grid, it showed you this usage and capacity, and it showed like 0 of 5, and I think no one really had any idea what that meant. So I changed it so it actually shows you like in colonist capacity. It's not perfect because actually it still only does like 5 per hour. That's what it originally meant, and it was spread out over 24 hours, which is how it was able to support 120 colonists. So this is a bit misleading, but on the other hand, it may be more understandable for players. We'll see. Maybe I'll revert it. Yeah, a shuttle now shows you whenever it doesn't have enough resources for a mission, because previously it just did nothing and was waiting, and you had no idea why it wasn't going anywhere. Yeah. Now there's a pin showing you that the life support provider doesn't have resources. You can see it here, that the life support facility doesn't have any water or oxygen, so that you can see why people are suffocating or dehydrated. Yeah. Mm, Another thing is that in priority menu, you can now see all the construction workers where they are. So let's start some construction and so that they come out. That may take a while because they want to do other things. Let's just wait for a moment. Or maybe I'll just turn all of these off so that they don't do anything. Okay. Yeah. So now, if you select construction priority, you can see the icons of all the construction workers so that you know exactly where they are, what they're doing, because previously I had a problem that I was thinking that why isn't anyone doing what I want? Where is everyone? And then I found out that they were working on a bunch of repairs and maintenance and stuff. So now you can easily see where they are and where they're going. There's sorry. Okay. I don't think I can. That I don't think those messages matter. Um, and I'm not sure how to delete messages. So sorry, but your message will stay there. It's fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. Where was I? Uh, yeah. Okay. I'm not sure how. I don't know how to delete messages. Let me just for a moment. But it's already going to be in the recording, so it's too late. Ah, I can see. Moderation action. I really should have found out how to do these things. Oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. But it's too late. It's already on the recording. Unless I take it out. Let me just check something. I don't see it. I don't see anywhere where I can remove a message. There's show moderation actions, but if I turn that on, I still don't see anything. Uh-huh. Okay. I should learn this anyway, so I'm just trying to find it out. That's the thing. Yeah, I did that, but I still can't see anything. Sorry, I don't see it. Maybe it's somehow blocked. Sorry. Well, let's get back to the stream. Now the game is super slow. Let me just restart it from again. Okay. Okay, unfortunately the game is still slow for some reason. Because I was doing stuff. And this computer is not up to the task of doing more than one thing. Hopefully it will clear out before the actual gameplay. And it doesn't matter for the for showcase. Okay. Another thing that I added is that UI for storage buildings, like this, shrinks when there's only a couple of things in it, because like it was necessary for the mining drills. You can see that it has storage for all the resources that it needs for life support, but it would actually take too much space here, so I did that for all buildings, because why have a big UI when you need only a small one? Another thing in the options, now you can change rotation speed for keyboard and mouse, like the rotation when you press the middle mouse button or when you use Q and E, because I know that some people were not happy with how fast it is. And it's always best to have options. You can now survey and explore in order that you enqueued the exploration and survey instead of the surveyors just going to the closest one. That's also a feature that a lot of people wanted. Oh, this isn't important. Yeah, in storage settings, now you only select one thing by default. And if you want to select multiple, then just press Shift. There's a tooltip there telling you that. I know that a lot of people were confused that you always were selecting multiple, and it was difficult to unselect them all. That's why this button had to be here, but now it's kind of redundant, but I didn't remove it. It may still be useful. And yeah, the last thing in the UX is that whenever there's temperature or pressure notification on the structure, now it tells you in the tooltip that what the pressure is and what the temperature is, so that you don't have to click it and see right here that yeah, it's -20, so it's going to take a moment to rise up. Then we improved the balance a lot. Now all the starting deposits have a minimum guaranteed grade of 50%, because previously when one of those deposits was low, then you could still work with it. But when two of them, like water and iron, were low, then you were it really slowed down your development. It was really annoying. So the three deposits that you have guaranteed at the start, water, sulfur, and iron ore, always have at least 50%. The agricultural research objective now needs more water to encourage the player to build more water mines, because there's going to be the greenhouses need a lot of water, and a lot of people just don't stockpile enough water for it. So that should encourage them. Not important. Yeah, the objectives have been moved around a bit, as you can see. Like power security is now here. There's no power diversification. Now you have to build the wind turbine in power security to achieve this. And so some things have been moved around. Living space expansion no longer needs concrete production. Now you have bunkhouse the moment you achieve geosurvey capability, which is important because previously you had to wait for a long time before you could build your first bunkhouse, and it really slowed down development. But I couldn't let the player have access to bunkhouse too early, because it requires concrete, and if you spend too much concrete on bunkhouses, which was very easy to do, after all you can build just 3 of them, and if you build the wind turbines you can build only 2, then you could get into a bit of a trouble that you didn't have enough concrete to make a sulfur mine early, and you couldn't make any more concrete. And while with other resources, there's always an option of just finding another cargo ship to get the resource you need. Cargo ships don't have concrete, so you are completely screwed if that happened. But now mining drones don't need concrete because they're mobile, so now you can spend all your concrete and you're still fine. So bunkhouses are available earlier. You also can no longer mine unsurveyed deposits, because it turns out that you didn't really need to survey the entire patch of deposits before. because you didn't. You maybe cared about the amounts that each the tile has at the start, but once you had a lot of mining drills, you just built them on the next one, and then the next one you didn't really care what the amounts were. And once you get to a proper mine, then you just put one in and it covered everything and you didn't care. So now you're forced to survey them because you can't mine them without surveying. That gives some more use for surveyors. And the last big thing rebalanced is cargo ships have been completely rebalanced their cargo. It's not really noticeable at first, but mostly I used my experience from all the games that I played before, and where I saw which resources were really needed and which weren't, and I rebalance everything so that you actually get what you need and not what I used to think that you need. So that resulted in a lot of more more advanced resources, like you get more cable and more computers and appliances, and slightly less of the raw resources, like I don't know, some polymers I think were lowered. Uh, Definitely some of the alloys and stuff. So now it's much more convenient. Also, the two ships that are close to the player, the starting ships, so Luna and Ceres, they also had resources rebalanced a lot. And now you can get all the way to short-term survival with just those two ships. You don't need to find any other, and you'll be fine. Actually, you can even get to short-term survival with just finding Luna. So that if Ceres somehow gets too far or behind a mountain or something and you can't find it, you're still fine with just Luna. You can see that now it has a lot more steel, for example, because that's the main resource that's constraining development at the start. Then there were a bunch of technical things. Now rocks are batched into the terrain so that they're rendered along with the terrain, and because of that the performance is improved significantly. Unfortunately, it's not visible right now because the game is still slow for some reason, and it does do that on the streams sometimes, and I'm not sure how to fix it yet, but I hope I will in the future, or maybe I'll just get better GPU. This one's getting a bit obsolete. Yeah, opaque meshes are no longer sorted. That's another technical thing that improves performance. A bit of a debug thing is that now vehicles and colonies have this reset button when you have debug mode enabled in the options. Where is it here? Because sometimes the game is still buggy. I acknowledge that, and sometimes colonies or vehicles just get completely stuck, and now you can reset them. I try to find all the times that it happens, but some things still slip through, and I don't want to ruin someone's experience just because of that. I know that with vehicles it can be especially annoying because they block other vehicles. Another important thing that wasn't really noticeable before, but now with mining drills it is. Previously, whenever you were, like, let me get some colonists out of the ship. Previously, when the colonists are have animated have animations of walking, and previously when you moused over them, to select them, actually the non-animated mesh was used to find out if you're mousing over them. You couldn't really notice it without really zooming in, but with the mining drill, it was much more noticeable because there's this big thing that's stashed on it when it's moving, and it would be a completely different model, and you would be able to select it where it isn't and not select it where it is. So I finally did something that was supposed to be in the last update, that it changed the picker so that it actually takes the animations into account, which unfortunately isn't that simple because the animations are done on the GPU. The CPU doesn't really know about them. It's because of performance. The animations on GPU are much faster. So I had to make a bit of a workaround around that, but it's still fast. It's not like a hack or something. It works fine. It was just a lot more work than it appears to be. Streaming is CPU and GPU consuming too, so even if you play the game fine normally doing streams, you need more performance. Yes, I know. But it's weird that sometimes the game works fine and sometimes it doesn't. It was an issue on the last stream too, and I wasn't able to figure out why it happens. But once the game starts being slow, it usually doesn't improve. You have to restart it, maybe often restart the stream too. Maybe I'll restart the stream when I start to actually play the game, as in play and not showcase. What else? A lot of fixes, crashes. These two are especially important. I know that these two were very common. I'm still not 100% sure that I fixed it, but it should be fixed. Unfortunately, I was never able to reproduce these bugs, but according to crash logs, it should work now correctly. This is also a common crash that happened. Some more rare crashes. Yeah, this isn't important. Not interesting. You can read this on your own. Just a bunch of improvements. Oh yeah, there was this weird bug with the roads that when I was showcasing roads on the last stream, they backed out. It was really embarrassing, let's say. So I fixed that. It was like when you build roads across like on slopes like this, and then you build another one like this, then they connected wrong. Now they correctly connect, so that there are no connections leading to nowhere. And oh yeah, and there was also really annoying bug that was there for a long time, that when you moused over these icons, they only worked on those parts that are actually white, and it was really annoying to mouse over them, but I always kept forgetting about it, and this bug was there a really long time, and I finally fixed it now, so that should be much better. Okay, and that's it for this showcase. So let me go back to here. Now let's go back to menu. Okay, I think I can release the update now. Does anyone have any questions before I release the update? I was expecting to do that at 8, but we are finished a bit earlier with that. can make card tracks now. Well, that was in the last update. you totally can make card tracks. You have probably gravel roads are better for that now, or maybe the paved roads actually. Like make them like this. You have a card. You have a card track. Yeah, thank you. Anything else? So let me just release everything, and we're going to have a short pause, and then we'll get to playing the game. We're going to continue where we ended last time. Last time we got all the way to short-time survival, and now we're going to continue from that. Okay, just name this. This. Okay. And the new version is up. You just put it on Discord. And we're going to continue in a moment. I actually don't have a waiting scene, or I mean a pause screen, so we're going to go to waiting. Sorry for that. Okay, we're back. Let's hope the slowdown fixed itself somehow. So let me just load the game. And it didn't fix it. So let me try restarting the stream. That helped the last time. So hopefully. I'm going to see you in a moment. Still not fixed. Okay, let me try it one more time. Turning off everything that can be turned off. And let's try again. Nope. That's disappointing. I'm not sure what to do now. Clearly the GPU that's struggling. Yeah, 99% utilization. Anything else? Not this. Don't shut down this. So slow. I could also try restarting OBS, but it would stop the recording and then I will have to put it together, which is going to be annoying. Any ideas? Let me just try restarting both the game and Streamlabs one more time. And if it doesn't work, then I guess we'll have to play with low frame rate. I'll see you in a minute. And it looks like it worked. Somehow. Okay, we're back and we can play. I'm not sure how this works, but it works. Okay. So like I said, we got all the way to short-term survival. And we're going to continue with this colony. Not much else is built. I already started building an engineering lab and another bunkhouse because we're going to need a lot more residences for the engineering lab. Let me just reorient myself how the situation is. And also show you. Here we have Ceres, and here's Luna. It took about 6 seasons to get to short-term survival. It's a lot faster in this version again. I think that in every version, getting to short-term survival is easier and easier. But I think it's actually important to do that. The game was too hard at first, so making it a bit easier is fine. Okay, so let's finish constructions. We need more concrete. We already have 3 concrete plants here, so that's as fast as we can make it. We have the drills, the new drills here. Finished energy storage here. And as you can see that this deposit of water is actually a bit small, so I have to keep moving the mining drills quite often, which makes the moving feature very useful in this case. This should probably be higher priority. Oh yeah, and it is. Okay. Are you bringing aluminium? What else do we need? We also want pressure security. That's probably not a priority right now. Okay. Concrete. You have 1 construction worker idle. You should never have idle construction workers. Always build more stuff. That's the first rule of this game. You want to be successful, build. So I guess either social science or chemistry lab. We're going here. Let's put it here. And let's put it to lower priority. We don't want them to work on too many projects at once unless they have to. We are going to need more invar. And steel and concrete. Oh yeah, actually, we need something else than chemistry lab. Suppose this. We need a radio tower. Do we have? But we haven't explored the mountain yet. We really want to put it on top, so not yet. So let's build this first, because we don't have a lot of steel, and while we're making it as fast as we can, it's always better to just find a ship and get more steel from that. Already has all the resources it needs. You may need more solar panels too. We have to keep the reactor online during the night. Are you making enough hydrogen for everything? 618 plus 4, 2, 12. Yeah, we are making enough. Okay. We actually don't have enough storage space for oxygen, so we should start venting some of it. Only 1. Or maybe like this, but we don't have that much. Let's change this to oxygen so they have somewhere to put it. Let me just turn the light on because it's really dark. This should be better. I hope that during the summer stream there would be plenty of light, but it's been overcast all day. So even though it should be light all the way to 10 p.m., it's not. Waiting for this to finish. Oh yeah, and the bunkhouse. Actually needs to finish first, but it's not going to. We have enough nitrogen? We do. Okay. Steel and concrete. At least they're working at 100%. I could push it further, but that's usually not good. Hey, why is this working on only 50? Oh yeah, because now we need more workers for the engineering lab. And they like it more than the steelmaking furnace. It's still understaffed during the afternoon. We really need the bunkhouse. Most people are in the chemistry lab. Like some people got reassigned from the construction to the engineering lab, and now we're missing workers here. This is going to take a bit longer, but well, it's probably fine. Overcrowded. Oh yeah, because it has low productivity. I usually put the doctor's office only 50% because usually not that many people are needed. As you can see, peak usage is mostly 75% last season, and when there are enough workers, it actually is enough. So now where do I want explore more? Maybe I should build another survey office. Transfer it. Construction workers don't have anything to do. Let's build more solar panels because we really need them. Like this maybe. Yeah. It's going to be a problem. Oh yeah, we actually need more mines now. I completely forgot. That's the main thing we should have been building. Do we have any scrap that we can recycle in the meantime? We do. So that's going to be the solution. Because these need 160. These only make 112 each. There's 3 of these and only we're actually going to need more than one. Wait. 3 for 80. Like 4 to 5, but if one of them recycles, then 4 should probably be enough. Yeah, I built these backwards because I still haven't gotten used to that. They're one of the few buildings that have entrance in the back, and that's because the model needs to have the front on this side so it can move properly. A bit inconsistent, but maybe I'll fix it someday in the future. We really need to find another ship. That's not going to happen that fast. Hold it like here. Be fine. Also high priority. Oh yeah, the bunkhouse is finished. No, these don't have enough iron ore. Nothing we can do now. That's going to slow us down a lot. It's a big mistake. I'm almost thinking about deconstructing the chemistry lab so we can get the steel back. But there's already so much progress that it would probably be even slower. Oh, this already has enough steel, that's good. We should bring the aluminum because we don't have enough. We are not making any. This needs to be higher and this needs to be higher. We also don't have a lot of stone actually. Our mining drills are too efficient. We need to deconstruct some rocks. Maybe like these ones, they are going to be in the way anyway. And it will give construction workers something to do when this stops because of lack of resources. These have all the resources they need, that's great. This has everything, and now here only steel. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, life support is strength. Oh yeah, because we're going to need another life support. Ah, we actually shouldn't be building this because we don't have enough life support for more chemists. Let's plan it. Usually plan it along with the greenhouses already. Put it like maybe like here, and the pipes here and here. Storage tanks. Okay. A bit awkward. We're not going to build the greenhouse so fast, and we do need to connect it much earlier. So do it like this. Not very efficient, but whatever. 4 pipes. Usually, you can often get by with just 3, like here. But maybe if I rotate this differently, that should work. Yeah, that's better. And another storage tank for the greenhouses. Looks nice. And utility line is a bit awkward, but there are going to be more structures like here planned, so maybe I should. Oh no. That would get in the way. Here it's not going to get in the way, and when it's connected from this side, then we can demolish this. Okay. These are lower. They're not that important. Actually, these are lower too. We don't need them until it's finished. We're going to need even more steel. And again, we don't have enough iron ore for this one. That's going to be slow. Now we have another survey office, so we'll be able to finish the mountain. Then we're going to need more steel for the radio tower. Maybe we'll just explore blindly and maybe we'll find something. I don't know, storage space for hydrogen. Yeah, because steel production stopped for a while, so we're not using hydrogen that much. It's going to be deconstructed just in time. How long for the steel? Need 120. That's like 5. So if we actually did have enough resources, it would be like 9 hours to get enough steel. We don't have enough. Okay. Like that should be the peak. Oh yeah, but then we are going to need more than 100 steel more for these. Yeah. But at least these are now going to work. That should be much faster now. Let's alternate like this. Not sure if we're making that much scrap steel. And iron ore. And he's just finished. Is something? No. Just this one. And we're suffocating. Because we're over 240. But we need those people. We need to build and make steel. You can go a little bit over 240 because the mining drills have their own life support and the shuttles. But it's a bit risky. Someone may die. But that's a risk I'm willing to take. Okay, this is almost finished. This now needs steel, huh? But at least it's going to give us some scrap steel. But at least something. They're taking too long. Then we're going to have a lot of iron ore. It's a big mountain. Over 500, 600 meters. Oh shit, someone died. Well, it was a risk. Well, the thing about not having enough life support is that it's a problem that eventually fixes itself. Yeah. Working on it. He's finally have enough iron ore. That should be 3 more. Which isn't gonna be enough, but it's going to progress a lot. You have 247 people in your colony. You have 247 people in your colony. Like, like a life support, one died, you have what, 246 people in your colony. Yes. Well, and I haven't replaced them. Because I don't want the 247th one to die again. See how benevolent I am. Okay, I think this should be its peak. So maybe like this, and then we're going to... Oh yeah, we're once again not constructing. What else can we construct? We need a radio tower, but that's more steel. We also should really expand the community center. So let's do that, but give it low priority so that no steel goes to it. We also need electrical devices. Here. And if you have nothing to do, then deconstruct these roads, because eventually we're going to need them anyway. But this can't progress. Yeah, this is dependent on the steel. Come on, 1 more hour. And I should have plenty of stuff to do. And this will be finished. Okay. Yeah. So that's like 1 more batch of steel, and that should be enough, if I'm counting correctly. Not sure about this. Maybe not be enough. in like 5 hours. Ah, this needs repair. How is this progressing? Okay. Yeah, that's definitely the peak. Let's build more power. We have nothing to do. And turbines, they don't cost steel. Build. Wait, what am I missing? Electrical cable. Okay. Bring that in. Oh, this finished. But it's not connected to nothing, so it's useless. That another batch. 3 hours. This is 4 hours. Do we have... Don't have enough iron ore for everything. But there should be another batch done by then. Yeah, that's definitely the peak. Let's put it there. 672 meters. That's a tall mountain. And they finished this already? Build 2 more. This will get in the way. This. Oh yeah, and I didn't connect it. That needs steel. But we're getting some more soon. Oh yeah, and I should lower the priority for the steel things. Nice. This should be soon. And we have enough. Keep them going. Nice. Yeah. Where did that one more patch go? It should have been it. We probably used it for repair. Let's start pouring like here. Cargo ships are usually in flatter areas, so there's no point pouring the mountain. The mountain is just for the radio tower. Don't tell me you use the steel here. Huh? That looks like a bug. Yeah, this is bad. They're not showing me the tooltip and are disappearing. They're... I'll take a look at it later. Let me make this safe. But it's probably not going to be that important for a hotfix. It's definitely not going to be a new bug. I didn't do anything with these icons. Fine on power, mostly, but we are still going to need the reactor during the night. Power panels. It's a tower, you need to look at it from a distance, it's not a bug. Well, but the tooltips still don't appear, so it is a bug. And when I look at 2, the far distance, it disappears too. I think they are just at different positions for some reason. Okay, one more batch and this will be finished. Let me set this up. Half. Half. This for water. Half. And we once again don't have anything to do for our construction workers. So can this continue? This probably can continue. Or not. No. Yeah, it can continue. The depleted water. Let's move it. Ah, yeah, there's this problem that it still shows that it's going to block its entrance by itself. I should take a look at that. Not really that much of a deal, but it's fine. Okay. We still can't wake up more people because this isn't operational yet. But it is going to be soon. Oh yeah, it actually already does oxygen, not water yet. But it takes longer for water for people to die from insufficient water than oxygen, so it's fine. It's probably going to be done before anyone dies. Oh yeah, this needs to be higher. This needs to be lower. So that people go here. This is important. And this needs steel. Okay, and an additional... Okay, an additional steel should go here. Fortunately, because the tooltip isn't working, I don't know if they're actually going there. 4 hours for another batch. Or actually, does this have... Oh yeah, this has the same priority, so they're going to put it to the chemistry lab. Another mining drill is finished, but it can't move because it's being maintained and it doesn't have enough steel. Ah, yeah, we have enough water anyway. It's fine. Okay, and this is finished. We can wake up more people. And we need another bunkhouse too. And that's what's annoying about bunkhouses, that they house so few people that you have to keep building them all the time. The music on? I haven't really heard it. I should bring the volume up. Okay, so now we have life support. This isn't important. This isn't important. We need more steel and motors also. Is here. I like the animation of the mobile mine. It reminds me of some units from older RTSs, Command and Conquer, KK&D or StarCraft. It looks cool. Yeah, it does. I really like that animation. I should add animations to most buildings. Like, I'm not sure what kind of animations I would add, but I really like animations. At least with the buildings that have like the little cooling towers. I don't think I actually have any right now, but the fans should rotate there. That at least something moves. Okay, and what else can we build? We actually should be researching here, and we really want logistics office. We don't have enough steel for that. We need more ships. And for that, how is the tower? Still not enough. Should be higher priority. We really need it right now. That we know where to look. We still don't have any stockpile of iron ore. We are just barely making enough. Now most construction workers have nothing to do. So I guess we could start the greenhouse. It doesn't need that much steel. If we put it to low priority or none, then the steel should go to the tower. Let's put this on low so at least something gets finished here. Oh yeah, all the steel went to the bunkhouse. But we actually do need the bunkhouse. And in 2 hours we should probably have enough steel for the tower. We already put some here, at least. It shouldn't be that far away. Maybe we could already move the shuttle there. Not this one, it doesn't have much fuel. This one has much more. Okay. By the time that actually launches, there should be the steel. Haven't found anything yet. Be like here. Ah, looks like they're going with the steel. The icon is gone, so they're already thinking of steel there. Now the crew is coming. Where they go? Not sure. Wow. Yeah, there's something weird going on here. Maybe it has to do with the elevation. Interesting. Probably the same thing as with the notifications. I'm not sure if I actually ever built a radio tower this high. Health technology. Well, the shadow is still visible, so it's not very stealthy. Does the radio tower disappear? Mm. The colonists do, and the shuttle. They should probably finish it in time before night. Nice, bunkhouse finished. Oh yeah, but it's not connected until this is done. That sucks. But that should be done quickly. Let me count. Yeah, 4 more hours. Yeah, that's going to be fine. They're going to finish it. Scrap steel, we don't have enough. And we have enough iron ore now, so they're going to have to wait. Are we fixing anything? Yeah, so when they finish this, there should be enough scrap steel for that. This finally has enough. And they're going to do this. One more hour. Let's switch this to hydrogen so we have more storage space for these. It's still not enough. Huh. Okay, tower is finished. Nice. That's a lot of ships. You can see the stacking here. Go to base. Okay. So what's close and has a lot of steel? 10 kilometers. Rhea is the closest one. What does Rhea? Not steel. Charon. Not steel. Europa. Where's Europa? Should probably make this alphabetical. Yes, some steel. Sedna has everything. Titan. Sedna actually has a bit of a special ship. It has all the resources, but only a little of it. A little of everything. What was it? Titan? Titan. Here. A little of steel. Callisto. No steel. Ariel. No steel. Umbriel. Little steel. We're getting really far ships now. That's probably not going to be worth it anyway. There is no Omia. Nope. Pluto. No. I should remember which ones actually have the steel. I know Ganymede has. I should probably just look here at which ones have it and then look at the tower. Iapetus and Gongong. So the only one is that we can see is Ganymede. That's 10 kilometers. Well, that's 10 kilometers in very explored part. So maybe it's this worth it. How many sectors is this? 1, 2, 4, 5, 12. So that's already like 6 kilometers. So it's actually just 4 from here. So it's probably worth it. Let's line up. and explore here. Like this, I guess. And that's where it should be. Are there any other ships in that direction? Yes, so maybe we'll find something on the way. It's a lot of ships in this direction, so it's definitely worth searching there. Yeah, finish this. That's fine. You're already there. We should also get the social science lab and more food. We don't have any more here, but Sirius. No, Sirius doesn't have food. Okay, so we also need food ship. Does the animator have food? No. Any other ships in this direction have food? It's like Pluto, Hauma, Make, or whatever it's pronounced. Haumea has food. And Pluto doesn't have food. Wait. Wasn't Iapetus another of those that had steel? Yes. Why aren't we looking for that? It's closer than Ganymede, but in the same direction, so... not entirely. Let's do this. Maybe we'll find both of them. And the food. IO. No. Well, one of them did have food. Callista has food. Also on the way. It's in the same direction as the Iapetus, so maybe we'll find it. We should find it very, very soon. Okay, new technology. Revealed. And we need a lot more people. And some new construction project. Ideally one that doesn't need steel. Maybe we could make some roads. Well, let's make some roads. Like... We're definitely going to be going in this direction with vehicles, so let's build a road here. Maybe like... be like this and here. Yeah. It should be no priority. Have time, do it. This is probably more important because we're low on food. Although we really are using a lot of this community center. Probably affecting morale already. Okay. Another batch of steel should be soon. And we are... Oh, we don't have an extra iron ore. Just got used. But they're all full, so looks like we are making enough. Okay. We really should connect the colony like here because This life support ancillary goes all the way through here, and if this utility line breaks, then it's no longer connected. Okay, where are you? Oh yeah, one, and here. Hopefully we'll find something. It's already telling us that we don't have much food. It's this one. Oh, it's going really deep. Depth first search. Oh yeah, I forgot to move this mining drill. Crap. I haven't been making water. Oxygen is fine, so we'll probably keep the settings like this. As long as it's moving up. And it's fine. Yeah, that's really a depth first search. There's probably some bias to its pathfinding. No, that's actually not from pathfinding. It first selects the sector and then pathfinds to it. So there's probably bias somewhere else in that. I bet the ships that we're looking for are here. The second surveyor should be coming there soon. Where is it? Yeah. Yeah, we also need this. Actually even more important than the greenhouse. Needs to finish first. Should be exploring now, I think. When there's flat terrain like this, they explore really fast. It only takes 1 hour to explore a sector. Running out of space, so yeah, we should build some stockpiles to get rid of all those scrap materials. We have a lot of textiles and invar and a lot of other garbage. And unusable waste, yes. We bought a big one for unusable waste. And some small ones for other stuff. This. That should be enough for now. Let's set them up. This like the textile. Oh, I found something. Callisto, yes. Nice. There's food. Yeah, but we don't have space for it. Okay, so we need to finish these. Yeah. Was it Invar? Like industrial machinery and aluminum, and that's fine for now. Okay. Fortunately, we need steel for that. Let's up the priority. Did they actually put the steel there? Yeah. Okay. Nice. Will we finish soon? And these ones too. Oh, we found another ship. It also has food. Nice. No steel yet. Do we have enough storage space now? Yes. And construction workers are idle again. We need another project. We're going to need. We're going to have steel soon once we find those other cargo ships. So let's finish these two. But let's put it on low priority. And this on medium. And this needs to be done. And we should probably work on the social science lab and the logistics office. We don't need any of these technologies yet. Don't have enough storage space for water. Well, that's going to be fixed with this one. And the greenhouse is also going to take a lot of water. So that should fix itself in a moment. Waste disposal. Nice. That's useful. But we're going to wait for that. We might need research points for something else. Oh, we're also missing some. Oh, yeah. We can't build this one because that's all of our laminated glass. We need to save some of it for other buildings and start mining silicon. So once we find the ship with the steel, we should provide this deposit, which is probably silica. But let's finish the rest of this. We're also missing pipes. We do have pipes, don't we? Not that much, actually. But we do have enough. And Ganymede has also some pipes, so when we find it, we're also looking for Iapetus, weren't we? Where was that? It'd be like, I don't know, here. It'd be easy to find. The pitos have any pipes? No. So we still need ganymede for that. Oh yeah, this was deconstructed. We get all the resources back. Bit of a shame, but we can't use the last of our laminated glass. And you start making legumes. Okay. They're bringing the pipes. And in the morning we should find the steel ship. And then things should go much faster. Alliances. Now we're once again out of space. So let's make the social science lab. Like here. Computers and appliances. Computers, we still have computers, right? Yeah. I support out of resources. What? No. Oh, okay, it fixed itself. And another water deposit depleted. I'm going to need to build another utility. Oh yeah, that's a problem. We haven't. Wait, another water tile. Okay, we're going to need to survey a lot of things now. So let's have one on survey and one on exploration. Probably also going to need more of this and more of this. Okay. Oh yeah, and it looks like I moved this one on unknown deposit and I didn't even notice. So we've actually only been mining. So we're now mining only with one. That needs to be fixed soon. Pluto. Well, it does have steel, but not that much, but it's something. Fortunately, we don't have a lot of space for it. Maybe we can bring like 100. Oh yeah, we can bring more because they're going to put it directly into the structure. Okay, polyester. Bring one track load. And we're also going to need another bunkhouse. I used to have a rule that whenever you finish a bunkhouse, you should start another one, and I've broken it, and it's not good. You really should be doing that. I know, that's also not what we're looking for, but okay. What did I want? Plumbing and aluminium. Okay. And also something for the construction workers to work on. So let's extend the road. And we don't have enough storage space again. Need to build something more. Maybe we should start working on the logistics office. Yes, why not? Where to put it? Needs a lot of space. Like here. Let me take a look. Needs some space here and that wouldn't leave enough space, so yeah, let's put it here. And the garage like this, and connect it with the rest of the colony. The bunkhouse has higher priority. Rest is fine. So what do we need? Aluminium, we're already bringing that. Industrial robots. Plumbing, we're also bringing that. Batteries. Okay, let me look at that later. Yeah, I know space. Yeah, Petus. Nice. We also need the Ganymede, which will be somewhere here, I think. So now we should be fine on steel. So let's bring more of it. All of it from here. We really need more logistics vehicles because we're bringing a lot of resources from the ships. And it takes a long time. So the logistics office is going to be very useful for that. Nice. Where? Oh, now that I look at it, it should probably show an icon when it's an unknown deposit. Something like this. Because that's why I didn't notice it. I should write that down. Okay. I should find more space when they bring stuff here. Currently they're focusing on other things. Yeah, this needs to be lower priority. These really don't matter. Okay, they're bringing the stuff. So now we have enough space. Nice. Okay, we can move these. Okay, this works now. But we need a utility line here. We're bringing aluminum, I think, but probably not enough actually. Let's bring more. Don't have that much in cargo ships. Take a look at... Ganymede has 200 more. I think I saw Titan somewhere. That has 1000. Yeah, Titan. Also this doesn't have aluminium. Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, the reactor is not on yet. So this is fine. Yeah, silicon. That's what I hoped for. So what we're going to do is something that you couldn't do before. Build the mining drill close and then move it to where you need it. Because you don't want construction workers to walk that far. Let's put it like here. Yeah. We also need a lot of stuff. Let's wait for them to bring it all. And we'll see what we actually need. I think I didn't bring any industrial machinery, yeah. These ones are almost finished. And we once again don't have enough storage space. Well, we can get some more space by assigning these. So, electrical devices, solar panels. What else? Electrical cable computers. Mechanical components and furniture. Okay. Should make some more space. Also, we are going to need the actual vehicles for the logistics office. We should bring them. We don't have that many, but it should be enough. Storage space. Need to build something else. What else can we build? Village lab isn't really that important. Warehouse. Well, I like to build those larger ones. We don't have access to that yet. Glassworks. We're going to need that, but yeah, that's fine. We're going to build glassworks, like here. Not here. Like I don't know. Maybe like here and connected with utility line. Okay. But we don't want to use it until we have the mine actually. How much concrete do we have? A lot. Could be making paved roads. Although now that we have a lot of steel, that I know what we should build. A construction office so that stuff gets built faster. Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's bring more steel. Haven't found Ganymede yet. Ah, 50% should be fine for now. And yeah, bunkhouse just finished, so let's start building another bunkhouse. I guess here. This needs to be higher. We really need more construction workers. Oh yeah, I completely forgot that we still don't have nitrogen. And we're going to run out pretty soon. I need to build this. Let's build it here. That's low priority. That's not that important. Risk with insufficient power. Oh yeah, this bad. Build it here. Needs to be fixed. Needs steel. That sucks. And we don't currently have any. We can bring some. It's going to take a long time. We're already bringing some. Maybe they're already on the way. This should probably be higher priority too, because we really need those vehicles. Oh, this. Social science lab is finished. Nice. And we'll finally be able to build those boarding houses. Only needs one shift. It's coming along nicely. Don't know Ganymede. It's gotta be somewhere here. Oh, actually, it's probably here. Oh wait, that's it. Yes, no, that's another one. Okay, we're finding a lot of shit that we're not looking for. Since it had the same distance but was slightly different direction, then Ganymede is definitely somewhere here. Oh, come on, what's with all those repairs? Steel pipes. Oh, good thing we found this. because that's all the pipes we have. And just bring more steel. Good thing these are going to be finished. These already have the resources they need. Why are there so many malfunctions on the same spot? Finally, I'm getting meat. Okay, we can start looking for some other ships. We probably need food because we don't have a lot. Europa. Looks like another bug. It didn't get removed. Yeah. Probably because it was selected when it was found. I should write it down. Okay, Europa has food, I think. Here, yes. What else has food? Diana and Umbriel. We can only see Umbriel. Ah, that's worse. Definitely Europa. Like this, maybe. Yeah, let's finish this. Yes. Then go find Europa. It's a lot of ships here. I don't think this is far enough to need buses. I think I'll just put the mining drill here and not care about it. Also need aluminium. Oh, we're already bringing some, but they haven't gotten to it. We really need the logistics of this. Already brought the vehicles, so it's just about finishing them. So we actually need the construction of it so that we can finish this faster. But that's the highest priority. Pipes. Yes, we're bringing those. And no storage space again. Oh. Should build a warehouse somewhere. We need to find one more ship to unlock the dedicated storage technology. Really? Everything needs repairs now. Can they bring those pipes? Is anyone coming for them? Where are you bringing? Steel, that's good. That's not pipes. Steel. Aluminum, that's also fine, but really need those pipes. No one. Okay. Got depleted. Move. Oh, where are all those construction workers? Here. Why are you working on this and not on this? Because we're missing steel. Okay. So those steel trucks are the most important. And also the aluminum truck is important because we need it for this. I really want to build another greenhouse, but I don't have the laminated glass yet. Oh yeah, this is finished. So nice. One has the most, but we didn't build any solar arrays yet for it. It usually needs like 3. Where did I put it? Yeah, here. Okay, fine. Okay. Missing workers. No, we actually have unemployed, yeah, because they were here. Okay. And it's going to work without life support because they're going to bring oxygen and water to it. They're already on it. And it does have some of its own energy storage. But it's still going to need the solar arrays because it can't replenish it. Come on. Bring the pipes. Or at least finish this. Pipes. Nice. Nice. But once again, we don't have enough storage space. We need to build more. What can we build? Not the greenhouse. Don't need life support yet. How's this? It's probably fine. We don't need to expand it yet. Maybe some wind turbines. Don't have enough aluminum again. Yeah, energy storage is probably also important. Put it here. It should give us some space. Okay, it looks like they fixed this one, these ones. Oh wow, we're once again running out of stone. Ah, so many problems. And I don't really have anything to build to get storage space. Let's see. Maybe we could start building some more advanced infrastructure. Like this maybe. But we have enough concrete. That's not really important. Provide some of these more. Get steel making. And this should be turned on. We're also going to need EVA, but don't have space for it. Well, now that we're going to make the laminated glass and start building the greenhouse. That's fine. It's going to give us a lot of space. That should be low priority. Why don't we have space for food? Make space. Finally, this is done. Nice. And again, not nice. Can you take concrete to the greenhouse? There's still a lot of space for it here. Just bring it. You don't have enough trucks. And this still doesn't have enough resources to finish. Yeah, and they've repaired all those utility lines and now they're scrambling to put those pipes everywhere. Come on. So much stuff for them to do. Which means we're probably never going to bring the aluminum to finish this. Well, at least this is almost finished. Okay, finally have space. And this is being finished. Unfortunately, the shift changed, so they're not going to finish the power lines. And this ran out of power already, but at least it made enough for one batch of laminated glass. That shouldn't be a problem. Is someone coming for the aluminum? Don't see anything. Huh? This one probably does. Yes, nice. It's still going to take a while, but at least someone's doing it. It's going to happen. Need more people, and a lot more people. We don't have enough space. We're building a bank house again. Okay, this finished, but without this, it's useless. Construction workers have stuff to do, that's nice. And they're finally finishing this, but they're going to finish it right when the sun sets, so it's going to be useless again during the night. Oh, how long have we had so much hydrogen? Probably can just turn off one of the shifts for a while. Okay. Yeah, we should bring the EVA so that we can make laminated glass. Not enough storage space, yes, I know. I really need a warehouse. What was it that I wanted to build? I wanted to build something. I built a greenhouse. Oh yeah, and we also need life support soon. It probably started already. Let's try planning it here. Okay, and the greenhouses will go here. This and this maybe. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. Let's start. We're out of furniture. This is the closest. Yeah. Ah, this is going to take a while again. Oh. I haven't found Europa here. How close is that track with aluminum getting here? What is this? Come on. Yeah, but there was one earlier, wasn't it? I don't know. Maybe that's the one. Why is there another one with it? There was only one of them. Oh, maybe it was this one, and these were further along. I just didn't notice though. They're getting close. Okay. Let's finish some of these buildings, and then we're probably going to call it a day. Finish the logistics garage and maybe the greenhouse. Finally. We're going to get more logistics vehicles. It's going to be such a relief. Just need workers to come there. Ah, the shift is changing in 2 hours, so let's wait for that. It's working now. Nice. We're fine on laminated glass. Oh, pipes and mechanical components and insulation. Wow, we're missing a lot of stuff. No insulation here. Oh, we don't have a lot of insulation. See what else they needed. Mechanical components, pipes. Oh, we also don't have a lot of these. And some storage space. We also don't have a lot of those. Work on that. This will be finally finished in just 1 hour. No, just wait for... Wow, minus 70, nice. Ah, so that's going to take a few hours. No Europa yet. That should be in this direction. It's just far. Oh yeah, we didn't connect this properly. And we need more people. Nice, Europa. Just as we're about to run out of food. Well, there was 200 in here, so we weren't entirely out, but still nice to find it. Yeah, and yes, and that's the bug. It stays on because it was selected when we found it. I'm probably going to fix this in a hotfix. next week. What else do we have here? Area is close. Let's find that. Be around here, I think. Yeah. Well, let's wait for this to start working so that we have all the vehicles that we need. It should be 1 hour just. Nice. They're all going out. There was so much work to do. Yeah, and then we finally can make dedicated storage. So let's build a warehouse because we really need more space. Where should I build it? Let's put it here. Steel. Lots of steel. Okay. We should be bringing those. I don't think they're bringing electrical devices though. Yeah. Oh, we're almost full here. Huh. Why are we already out of space again? Should be recycling more often. Let's do this too. This definitely has highest priority. And more people. And we're out of shirts. Well, we don't have space for more. Can you make space? We're making some. Oh, we found Rhea. It has some useful stuff. Healthcare. That's useful too. We're almost full livable space. But we're probably going to end the stream very soon. Let's set this up. Not enough storage space for water, just as we're about to finish this. Well, not finish, but start working on it. I think we're going to finish the warehouse and then end the stream. Even with these vehicles, it's not enough. There's so much work to be done. Oh, what's this? Oh. We're not entirely running out of food. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Maybe because we don't have reserves there, they didn't put enough in the canteen. Also, we need a proper canteen because this is getting quite full. Yeah, high. We do want that to be high. This is really useful overlay for construction. You can really see what everyone is doing. That a lot of stuff needs repairs. Hello, Cerber. Unfortunately, we're about to finish. Although I'm not sure for how long you've been here because I don't watch the chat a lot. There's going to be a recording after I finish it. I'll put it on YouTube just like last time. Oh yeah, consumer goods. Yeah, we should look at that. That we don't have moral problems. We have enough hydrogen. We can turn off one shift. It's almost done. That's what most people are doing. Where are we missing? Electrical devices. Did I send someone for those? Yeah, I did. This still isn't finished. Probably put it on high priority so that this can work. One of the few things we're still missing from milestones or objectives. We're finally going to have the warehouse and then we're going to have enough storage space for everything. It should be like 2 hours, I think. Maybe 1 if someone else comes. Wait, there's not enough materials? What are you missing? Electrical devices. We're waiting for that. Also, we have Very little power. We forgot to expand our power grid. Right now, we have other projects. This is probably not going to be enough, but we don't have enough resources for more. Okay, this got finished. Oh, someone picked up the... Yeah, they're almost here. Nice. Now they should finally finish everything. Yes. Nice. We forgot finished. Let's just turn this off because we have enough sulfur. Also, we're not exploring, but we're probably like finishing the stream anyway. Let's just... Maybe we'll continue next time. We'll see. Okay. Warehouse got finished. Now we have space. I think that's a good place to end this. So, thank you very much to all of you who have been watching. I hope you'll enjoy the new update. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you in 3 months when the next update comes. So, bye everyone.